Last episode, Deputy Sellesity had become, Deputy Sellesity, and she had learned the ways of the blacksmith. And she went to Stormwind and she learned the ways of the miner. So now she was a Deputy Sellesity, the miner and the blacksmith. Yeah, and she was going to be able to make some super sick gear. And Marshall Duncan had another quest here, but first she had to talk to Smith Argus. I had this package for you here. I got that box, the crate. You needed some armors, right? I delivered them for you. You're back from Stormwind? Did Orsric send the armor? Yes, he sure did. I delivered it here for you. Oh, wow, you just jumped in joy. Returned Argus. Great, you brought the armor. We'll get this divvied to those who need it immediately. Thank you, Celesity. Your efforts have been a great help to us. And now that you're no stranger to griffins, I hope you'll come and lend your aid to Goldshire often. Yeah, I probably won't be back here. I mean, after I complete everything here, I'm probably gone to somewhere else. Thanks. Wow, so these guys will be alright now. They have all the armor that they need. They probably had a lot of weapons. You had further concerns? What? I thought we had more concerns already. If you are concerned that the rumors of Murlocs are true, then do this. Travel to the eastern Elwyn Bridge and speak with Guard Thomas. Oh, I accepted that. Okay, yeah, and then I just need to talk to you to go over there. Wow, now we have the Kobolds to deal with. They were gonna drop us minerals. Yeah, there was probably stuff to mine in the Fargodeep Mine. There's gonna be herbs here. We're not herbalism. Yeah, there's boars. No, we leave the boars alone. We're just after the kobolds. And then eventually Celesity came upon it, the Gold Tooth's den. Who was Gold Tooth? The Fargodeep Mine. Yes, this was the place. This is where all the kobolds were. There was a kobold right there, a kobold tunneler. Celesity charged up and she took out the kobold tunneler. He just didn't know what hit him. He just couldn't stand this crazy moves, the maneuvers of this Celesity. And she looted the gold dust. There was gold dust on these kobolds. Oh, the gold dust. Oh, and there was minerals. Yeah, the copper. You could see it on the map, probably. So she mined the copper. And then she got the copper ore and the rough stone. Oh, so I could sharpen my blade, right? How do I sharpen my blade? So then she had to figure out how to sharpen it. So then she opened up her blacksmithing tree and her mining skills tree. Yeah, and then she opened up the blacksmith. Now she could make a rough stone, right? Yeah, she could. Okay. And then she could equip it to her sword. And then, using the power of the rough sharpening stone, her Warren Greatsword went from 1 to 2 damage to 2 to 4 damage. Is that alright? Is that what it does? Wow, so it just doubled in damage, basically. Jeez, wow, now we're doing almost double damage just because of that weight stone. Wow, look, it sparkles too. Was that it shimmers when it's sharp? Wow. Now Celesity had a super sharp sword. Now the kobolds were gonna fall twice as fast. It's just, wow, he just fell right over. These kobolds didn't stand a chance with this new sharpened blade. Wow, good thing she became a blacksmith. Oh, and then the kobold tunnelers came. They all just came, all 2 of them. She was trying to jump Celesity, but no, Celesity wasn't going to let them jump her. No, she had too many maneuvers. Jeez. All these kobolds. There's still another one. She just had to get this kobold. What was that? Wow. She took out both of the kobolds. They didn't stand a chance. She got more gold dust. Now she just had to clear out the rest, and there was more minerals here, right? No, more down the mine. And then Celesity reached the end of the cave. There was just kobold tunnelers and kobold miners everywhere, and she was getting jumped by another kobold miner. There was 3 of them here. Was she gonna be able to take them all out? I don't know. She just had to use all of her crazy maneuvers. There's so many kobolds in these caves. It was right to call Celesity. Just if Celesity never came here, how would they been able to deal with all of these in the town? They didn't have that many warriors, but Celesity was like 10 warriors in one. And she got even more minerals. Yeah, more. Wow, and then she leveled up to level 6, just reaching new powerful heights. New heights of power. She never knew these heights of power before until now. So the quests were all done. Now Celesity was now the hero of the Fargodeep Mine. Now if anyone talked about the Fargodeep Mine, they would talk about the legends of Celesity who braved the Fargodeep Mines and slayed every single kobold, and there wasn't a single kobold left. Except for this one, so she killed him because he wanted to take the candle. And then there was more kobolds. There was more kobolds. Jeez, they were just strangling everywhere, but you had to kill every single one of them before. Jeez, wow. Now she had lots of gold dust and lots of copper, right? Yeah, now she can make the super sick armor and complete the quest. Having completed her job here, she returned to the returned to the gold shard. Wasn't the gold tooth? Wasn't someone up here usually? I guess not. Maybe he's dead or something. Should I wait for him? No. So then Sellesity ran back to the Gold Shire. She was completed here now. She just had to report back to the Grand Marshal. Yeah, and then Remy wanted the gold dust. He was gonna pay her a ridiculous price for them. 1 silver. And Celeste ramped up. She's like, Remy, 2 times. I have the gold dust for you. I didn't do anything about the Murlocs, but do you have the gold dust for me? For me? Wow, you just really want the gold dust, don't you, Remy, 2 times? What are you gonna do with this stuff? Just don't worry about that, Celeste. Just hand over the gold dust. I'll give you this chest plate. It looks pretty much just like yours, but it's a little bit better. Trust me. Thanks for the dust, Celeste. Here's your cash, and here's a token from associates of mine. You might find it useful. Useful. Why does he repeat everything twice? Why do you repeat everything twice, sir? Remy 2 times, because his name is 2 times. Okay. Don't worry about that, Celesity. I say everything twice. I say everything twice. Here, just take this armor piece and this silver here. You can probably put that on. There we go. Yeah, it's just a different color. Cool. Yeah, that color matches my pants better. Wow, now the red pants make sense now. Celesity said as she went, now I have to go talk to Grand Marshal. I have to tell him all the kobolds are gone. All the kobolds have been defeated. Yes, Grand Marshal. The kobolds, the Fargodeep Mine is now safe. I am now the hero of the Fargodeep Mine as well. Wow. Crazy, Celesity. You defeated every single kobold in there? How is that possible? Even our whole army could not even defeat the kobolds, and you just by yourself. You were just a crazy, insane warrior, aren't you, Celesity? Wow, this is bad news. What's next? Dragons? We'll have to increase our patrols near that mine. Thanks for your efforts, Celesity, and hold for the moment. I might have another task for you. Geez, you have another task, Marshal? What is it now? We already defeated the kobolds. Is it the Murlocs? No, thanks to you, we know the Fargodeep Mine is infested with kobolds. Now we need to scout to investigate the more distant Jasperlode Mine. Explore Jasperlode Mine and confirm any kobold presences. To reach the mine, travel east along the road until you reach the Tower of Azora. From the tower, head north, and you will find the mine in the foothills. Explore the Jasperlode Mine, then report back to Marshal. He will give you 1 silver and some experience. Oh, wow, so now we're going over there. Do we take the horse ride? I don't know. We got the Murlocs over there. What about the Murlocs? Oh, there's another quest to turn in. Yeah, because we had to go turn in the candles. We had candles for that herbalist. Wow, there's always a party. There's so many people here, and this is like where everybody hangs out, I guess. Wow, so if you ever want to talk to anybody, this is the place. Everybody's here. So then the kobold candles. Did you gather those candles yet? Yes, sir, I have these candles for you. I got lots of them. Jeez, you were busy hunting kobolds, were you? Thanks for the candles, Celesity. Here's your reward. A super sick looking belt, right? Maybe. I like the other belt better. Thanks, though. I'll take it. Wow, you seem like the helpful type, Celesity. How about doing an old man a favor? The last time I was over at the McClure Vineyards, I overheard Maybelle crying in her cottage. Would you be so kind to check up with her? I'm a little worried. Speak to Maybelle McLean at the McClure Vineyards. Wow, so now I have to go speak to somebody else. You have somebody that needs help? I will help you, William Pestle. I will do this for you. It's okay. I think that's in my direction anyways. So then Celesity sent off. Now she had to go to the Fargodeep Mine. Oh, and there's more stuff down here. Do we go to the Fargodeep Mine, or do we go to the... Oh no, the Jasperlode Mine. Yeah, we defeated the Fargodeep Mine. Okay. Do we go quest, a visit to Maybelle, or do we go to the Jasperlode Mine? Probably the kobolds are dangerous. We could just take the ride, but then what about the Murlocs? Jeez, speak to Maybelle. There's not even a quest about the Murlocs. Oh, we have to go explore them. Jeez, wow. Celesity was now ready. She braved the Fargodeep Mine. Now she had to go brave the Jasperlode Mine. So then Celesity had to return back to the Gold Shire, and she got, wow. I got a whole bunch of copper. Do you know, can you tell me how to smith all this copper, blacksmith? Do you have a warhammer I could use? I need a blacksmithing hammer to smith these, right? Sorry, Celesity, I don't have any blacksmithing hammers. No, I just got, I can just train you. So maybe one of these guys? Current, do you have a blacksmith hammer? No, I have some gear you can maybe buy though. Oh wow, the gear looks pretty cool. But I don't have any blacksmithing hammer for you. Okay, great. Yeah, that gear's alright. I don't know. You don't have a hammer? Okay, I'll keep asking around then. Corey, the weaponsmith. Oh, you deal with weapons. You probably have an extra hammer by, right? No, sorry, I don't sell hammers. I just sell weapons. That's it. 3 silver. Wow. Holy, that would increase my damage so much. Jeez, the weapons, your weapons are just crazy, madame. Jeez, all the damage they do compared to mine. That's a one-handed sword and it does more damage than mine. Maybe I should buy this two-handed sword from you. You make good quality equipment, but I wanted to make my own. Maybe this, you trying to sell a blacksmithing hammer here, Andrew? No, I don't think so. I don't sell hammers here. I only sell equipment. I'm trying to sell my own gear here. Wow, that's the same gear that I could make, right? Yes, you could probably make that. You could make the pants too eventually if you get all the equipment. But you're gonna have to get a hammer, but you could buy it directly from me. Yeah, because I don't want to sell a hammer because I'm trying to run a monopoly here, right? If I just sell people hammers, they're going to smith their own stuff, Celeste. You got to think. So I only sell equipment here. If you want the hammers, you're going to have to go all the way to Stormwind. Holy jeez, no, not Stormwind. Really? I'm going to have to fly that griffin again? I don't want to. Nobody sells a hammer here. No, sorry. Just a monopoly here. No hammers, no. Just selling our goods. Jeez, wow. Where are we going to get? Celesity, stop. No, what? Yes, what is a Stormwind guard? No. Don't listen to those guys. Shh, I'm gonna tell you a secret, okay? You can get a hammer, the blacksmith hammer. Those guys, I don't like them. They just make a monopoly out of everything to sell their gear. Here, just go over here, talk to this tradesmith. He's gonna have a blacksmith hammer for you. He's gonna sell it to you cheap. You don't have to go to Stormwind. He could have trained you how to mine too. Oh, geez, thanks. Wow, you could have told me that earlier, Mr. Stormwind Guard. Thanks for the tip, though. You're pretty cool. And then Celesity went, wow, just over to the trainer here. Trade supplies. Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for a blacksmith hammer. Those guys are bastards in there. Don't want to sell me a hammer. Do you have a hammer? Yes, I do have. Oh, everything. You have a skinning knife, a mining pick, and a blacksmith hammer. I'd like to buy one blacksmith hammer, please. Yes, Celestia, that'll be 18 copper. Do you have that? Oh, I sure do. Just give me the money. Okay, perfect. Here's your hammer, Celestia. Now you can go blacksmith everything that you want. Wow, and you could learn other stuff here. Pattern blue vest for tailoring. Huh, you could learn how to cook here too. Maybe you could talk to him and tell me about, production professions. Wow, tell me about, cooking. Blacksmithing, enchanting, jewel crafting, gathering. Where's the cooking? Production. There is no cooking. You can't learn cooking here. I'm sorry, Celestia, I don't know how to cook. I cannot teach you how to cook. Yeah, cooking's not on there. Okay. Huh. Wow, sorry, Celeste. You're gonna have to go somewhere else. You're actually gonna have to go to Stormwind to learn those. That sucks. You're not gonna sell me anything. Wow, so now I had all the stuff. Did I just have to go here? And then Celeste made her way to the blacksmithing and she said, wow, screw you guys. You guys are just bastards, right? You guys don't want to sell any hammers or anything. You just want to sell me your goods. That's it. What do you want to train me in anything? Can I learn this? I can make the copper pants maybe? 48 copper, I guess that'll do. You have to pay money. I will teach you how to learn anything. You just have to give me the money, Celestia. Okay, if you say so, Smith. I have a 48 copper here. Teach me how to make some copper pants. And then, poof, you now know how to make copper pants. What? It's that easy? Yes, Celestia. Just do that, and then I just bestow you the power to know how to make the pants. Wow, thanks. Now, what do I do? Here, you just take you have some copper ore there, Celestia. Just take it to the forge here. Yes, this place. Just put it inside, right? Oh no, do we just go to the blacksmith or the smining? Yes, now there's put it inside, create all. There you go. Good job, Celestia. You're doing it. You are creating copper bars. Wow, good job. I have never actually seen a miner do that so quick. Jeez. Holy wow, you're just a crazy miner. Maybe I've been underestimating you, Celestia. Just watching you do those. I can't wait to see how do you do with the hammer. Jeez, you could probably learn whole new things. No, not yet. Wow, smith them. Now you could smith those, Celestia. Now you have the bronze bars, right? Now, all you have to do is smith them. You can make whatever armor you want, whatever you have the materials for, Celesity. Here, make a whole bunch of weight stones. You're going to be using a lot of swords, probably. So when do I level up? Cars, blacksmithing 1. So you don't actually train me anything? Maybe the other guys. That's good, Celesity. Wow, you're making tons of sharpening stones. That's really good. That's going to help you. That's going to sharpen all of your blades, Celesity. You're going to really do a ton of damage now. Sharpen all of your blades. That's a key component of being a blacksmith. What else did you have? You had copper bars, right? Yeah. Oh, you made your copper bars. Okay, Celesity. Now the next step of blacksmithing was now you can make your armors. Make some copper vests. Wow. Smith it over there. Celesity, how did you do that so quick? Usually when I smith armors, they take me days, usually weeks sometimes for the super crazy armors. Wow, you just did it in like 2 seconds. Jeez, Celesity. Try making another one. Can you do that again? Try to make some pants maybe. How long is that going to take? Holy jeez, Celesity, wow. Pants, I could, even if I'm working really fast, I could only do pants in like 3 days. You're just... Geez, who are you, Celesity? Who are you, Deputy Celesity? You were just insane. You were just a wow. Put those on. You deserve it. Put those. What do those do? Wow. Celesity, you just look amazing now. Wow. What do the pants look like? Wow. Geez, Celesity, those weren't the pants you were looking for, right? How come his pants look different? How do I make those other pants, sir? I was looking to get some other pants. He was selling some. Maybe if I go talk to this guy, he'll teach me. No, go talk to the guy out there. He will teach you how to smith. Yeah, I don't know anything about blacksmithing, actually. What the heck? How does he not know anything about blacksmithing? Celesity thought. Maybe this guy. Do you know anything about blacksmithing? Oh, yes, I can. I can train you how to make a copper mace. I can't teach you how to make the rune copper pants. Is that what they were? I can't teach you how to make any pants, but sorry. How am I going to make the pants? You're going to have to go buy them off of that guy. Jeez, that sucks. Yeah, you're not selling anything. Okay, wow. I guess I'm going to have to spend my money then. Those guys, they got my money eventually. Wow, you had some pants. Why can't I make these pants? I'm going to buy them from you then. Here, sir. Here's my 4 copper or 4 silver. Jeez, now I'm absolutely broke. There we go. Yeah, now Celesity, the Deputy Celesity, was looking super sexy. Wow. She was gonna just wow everybody in the Gold Shire Inn and everywhere around. This is probably just beginner gear. What was her gear gonna look later? Jeez, she was just looking super insane now. Now she could smith and make everything. Now she had to brave the Fargodeep Mine. Yeah, and then the Murlocs were next. And then Celestia was looking at her new gear, and then she was like, oh, geez, wow, I can't even really make a sword or anything. Geez, the sword, the copper mace. Wow, that looks just terrible. Maybe the sword looked, well, it was better. It was like 3 times the damage of mine. How much was the sword, sir? You don't have the sword. No, that wasn't me, Celestia. That was the weaponsmith. The weaponsmith is over here. There we go. Corina, how about that sword? How much was that sword? How much did you want for it? One-handed sword, 2-handed sword. Is that bigger than mine? Probably. It does 3 times the damage. Yeah, it is 3 times the damage. 4, 8, 12. Cool. Yes, I'd like a 1 2-handed sword, please. Corina Smith, could you please smith it up for me? Yes, Celestia, that'll be 3 days. You're just gonna wait 3 days for me to smith this weapon? I can't wait 3 days, sir. I mean, I have to go out there, I have to destroy all the kobolds. I'm a great warrior of Stormwind. I'm a deputy of Stormwind. I have to go do this now. Oh, you're a deputy, Celestia? You're a deputy of Stormwind? I did not know that. I'm sorry. Here, yes, I have a sword made for you right now. Just give me the 3 silver. Okay, cool. Wow. So now, here you go. Thanks. Good luck, Deputy Celestia. Now, equip that sword. Is it super sick? No. Looks exactly the same, right? Wow. And then the sword looked exactly the same, so that's alright, but it did 3 times the damage, so that was really good anyways. Now Celestia had a brand new weapon. Now she was doing 3 times the damage, and then she could even sharpen it. Now she was completely ready for those Murlocs and the Fargodeep Mine. No, she was a hero of the Fargodeep Mine. Now she was ready for the Jasper Lode Mine, where more kobolds were waiting. But Deputy Celestia was ready for the task.